If you have been waiting for a sign to go all in on cryptos, then this is it. Some of you may be landing on this and it's the first time that you are exposed to cryptocurrencies. And today is your lucky day. So why do I say this? Something is about to happen in the market, and the last time that this happened in the market, it went parabolic. In fact, I planned it well, and at that point of time, I got whatever banks were willing to give me, and I maximized on the opportunity. So what am I referring to? So as we can see, Bitcoin ETFs, the interest has been growing tremendously over the last couple of days. So BlackRock is on the forefront, and over 100 million is making its way to the cryptocurrency ETFs per day. And why is this? Now, China is about to inject about 1 trillion yen into their economy. And the reason why I say the last time that this happened, the market went parabolic. If we can look back to 2020, when Corona just happened and the US started with their stimulus checks, then they basically pumped money into the economy. And then it was quite easy to actually get a loan. And the interest was basically at its lowest. Why? Because they wanted to save their economy. Now the same is happening today with China, hence they are pumping 1 trillion yen, which has a US dollar value of around about 142 billion US dollars. So why am I so excited about this? If we go to this chart here, we can see that we are close to our all-time high of our last cycle. So in my opinion, this zone here, yes, there's a lot of selling pressure that is laying there, but I'm expecting us to break this section within a couple of days. And from there, I'm expecting this. Why? Because if you look back at history, then that is exactly what has happened. So let's go back quickly to 2024. This was the event in lockdown, and this was when the pandemic hit the world, and this is what the market has done. And what have the rest of the world done? They basically followed the US, which has injected stimulus checks, and see what happened after this. This is basically what happened after that because of that influx of money into the economy. Now, as I have mentioned before, that on the 5th of November, we are about to have the US elections. So irrespective of whether it's Kamala or Trump that actually wins the elections, it's in everyone's interest that the stock market is healthy, and that is exactly what it is at this point of time. And everyone are making loans and they are making debt because it is quite cheap. In fact, earlier I mentioned that I got from banks as much as I could. What have I done? I took a couple of 100K from banks back in 2020, and due to the fact that we knew that when this money is being injected into the economy, a percentage of that is about to flow to cryptocurrencies, and that is exactly what have happened. And within a couple of years, I could pay back the banks with the interest that I've made or the profits that I've made from cryptocurrencies, and as a result I could then pay them back and could add much more to my portfolio. Now, am I saying that people should do this? Please do not do it, because I've been here for a number of years and we don't want people to actually just get in and think that here's a quick buck. And besides that, if we go back and check the history of Bitcoin alone, 1 year after the halving. So in 2016 we had a halving, that was around about a year, and this is what happened afterwards. And then fast forward to 2020, we had a halving year, and this is what happened. Fast forward to today, we had a halving around about a year in May of 2024, and what is about to happen? You guessed that right. So that is exactly what we are preparing for. We have taken positions. Those of you who are still on the sidelines, educate yourself concerning cryptocurrencies, because the next leg up will be much bigger than what we have seen over the last 2 years. See you in my next video.